Well, okay, guys. My name is Marcos Luna. I'm one coach here in CrossFit Eixample. I'm also with Jite Lochtenberg. Good
Nice.
pronunciation.
Yeah, it was good.
And also a coach here at CrossFit Eixample. Basically, we are going to talk about the hybrid preparation that we're building that will start in February. And we would like to discuss a few things that we have in the coming weeks. And we'd like you to get all the information possible so you can make the best decision if you would like to join us and get ready for May. The race on 16th and 17th of May. Yeah, let's get into it. No, let's
Yeah,
go.
that's good.
One of the things that we realize is that there's a lot of people. There's a big hype on all these hybrid races, and there's a big one coming on the 16th and 17th of May. But a lot of the people they go run a little bit. They might work out in one gym or another. But it does happen that they don't really have a structured preparation. Yeah, we understood that, and we think we can come with something that is structured that will help people to prepare, and most importantly, that will make people really feel race ready. People feel confident and knowing that they got it.
Yeah.
Right, make people not feel underprepared, and most importantly, make them feel like they're not just participating; they're actually racing it.
Yeah.
Our goal is to create 15-week plan that will have three different phases. Each phase is going to have 5 weeks. The first phase, it's the build phase, right? Where we're going to focus a little bit on strength and conditioning. Here in CrossFit Eixample, we've already done a few of these races in the past. We even done them internally. We have extensive knowledge on building the engine and building the conditioning. We have for the last 8, 9 years classes that are focusing on building the conditioning. But now we want to make sure that we put all that knowledge into those 15 weeks, make sure that people can peak the best way possible throughout this preparation, and also make it a little bit more specific for these types of races. So we'll take all the knowledge that we have and we'll put together a preparation, which we've already done actually a couple of years in Barcelona for the first Barcelona race. And now we're doing it again.
So the program is, as Marco said already, it's 15 weeks in total and divided in three phases. It's programmed for everybody, right? That's why we also have these three phases.
Right.
So in the first phase, it does not matter what your level is. If you have not run a 5 kilometers since a long time, or if you have not any CrossFit experience or this type of race. Therefore, 15 weeks is enough time, I think, to prepare yourself in a good way. And therefore, we split those 15 weeks in different phases, where the first phase would be more like an introduction phase, where we create like a good base as well, condition wise, as in strength wise.
That's it.
And then in the second phase, we will
Increase intensity.
increase the intensity. The third phase would be more specific because we're also gonna have some simulations of the race.
That's it.
So that you can build up not only your fitness, because probably you already built that up, but also more like strategy wise and how would you go up on race day, etc.
Yeah, really what we want to make sure is that people are not lost. So we want to make things easier for people. People that don't know what the hell they're doing, at least when they come, they will have already a plan mapped out that they can follow, or even people that do know what to do, that we can give them a little bit more structure and that extra push. Right. So, like you said, in the first phase, we'll build the base, conditioning and strength wise. The second phase will increase the volume and the intensity a little bit. And then the third phase, it's really tuning in things like transitions and do more of the simulations, and also a little bit of a taper phase so people can get ready before the race and then can do the race the best way possible.
Exactly.
I think one of the interesting things that we can talk about as well is everything that you're doing for your programming. Because, of course, this is a hybrid programming. So we're not only going to focus on the stations, we're also going to have, and we're going to talk about the classes in a little bit, but we're also going to talk about the running, because the running
Exactly. Yeah.
it is a race that has
part of
it's a big part. We all know that it's a conditioning race, but it's also is a big part is running. And I wanted to ask you, one of your strengths is the racing program and the knowledge you're gonna use to the hybrid preparation they were making. Is that
Yeah.
correct?
Yeah, so of course the running is a big part in the race, and therefore you need to run right in the
Yeah.
program. So we would have one of our classes of our trainings is just specific focused on running. So therefore we will make you a better runner throughout checking your running form. But it will also let you go through certain running trainings. So you would have longer distance runs. You would have runs at moderate pace with surges in it, where you would speed up a little bit and that you have to recover during your run. Interval kind of runs which I think for everybody are quite familiar with.
That's the main idea of it. And I think there's two components as well when we talk about running, because one of the things is that extra, like you said, that extra running program, which is outdoor, is just running. Is we will do it and build smoothly throughout the weeks, and we'll ramp it up a little bit. But doesn't mean that we're always going to increase the pace. It means that we are going to work with different paces. And sometimes we're going to have long interval running. Sometimes we're going to have short interval. Sometimes it's going to be a lower pace, so more zone 2. And sometimes we're also going to work on high pace intervals and even work with sprints. And that's more on the running external and additional running program. But at the same time, there's another component to the running program, which is the running within the classes. That we will combine it with different movements and really focus on that transition from running to doing the exercises that is key on those types of races, to make sure that not only you know how to pace and you know how to run, but the recovery before or after the stations, you know what to expect, and then you can maximize your running
Exactly.
before or
I
after.
think it's really important that we symbolize the feeling that you're gonna have on races as well. So, for example, you come from a heavy sled push exercise where your legs feel super congested and tired, but you have to translate that directly to a quick 1 kilometer run. So I think those classes are the classes that are really important, and also important on where you're lacking in your performance, of course.
That is true. And what we can do now is talk a little bit about the classes that we're going to
Yeah.
have. First of all, we have a hybrid class, of course. It's like we said, the hybrid class with it's a conditional type of class, which we're also going to work with strength. When we say hybrid, of course, there's a lot of running within that class, but we also work strength. Then we have another class that is called engine. The engine class is also a conditioning piece. Not so much strength in it, and perhaps not so much running, but we do work a lot of conditioning. In the engine class, for example, we might work, like we said, with the running, we might work longer intervals, maybe lower pacing, but in some context, we will also have fast pace workouts in the engine class. Then we'll have just overall strength, because there are some strength components, and it's just important to build overall strength to make sure that on those heavy sleds and some other stations we are ready for it and just get fitter in general. Then we will have the extra running program, which is the additional programming for running, work on pacing and working on different running stimulus that will happen outside of the box. The last one will be the race simulations, which we're going to do once a week, and we'll try to simulate or emulate as much as possible. We're also going to have some seminars, if you like to talk.
Exactly. I think that's a little add-on on the program that we guys want to provide to you, like an add-on to just talk about a certain topic, right? So we have nutrition, what's gonna be a topic. We have recovery, what's gonna be a topic, and we would have a running clinic. And in all these seminars, we would invite or people from inside or external people to come over and tell a little bit something about their expertise. So I think that's something really cool. What's gonna make you even a better athlete and perform better on race day. Yeah.
That's really cool. Mainly our classes are 16 people. So we have plenty of space here at the box. Some other classes may have a little bit more people, especially if there's a lot of running involved. The goal is to have different classes from Monday to Sunday, with the additional running program that people can do by themselves or in group. The idea is on Saturdays as well, go for a run and finish here at the box with a hybrid class. And on Sundays, do like a simulation day, and also give options for people to work and come and join classes from Monday to Sunday. And if they miss any day, they can also compensate. We also have an offer open box times that if they miss any of the sessions that they like to do, they can also come here, and it will all be included in the package for people that would like to join us and do the program, right?
Yeah, so I think it's important as well to mention that, for example, I'm more a fan of training in the morning, and you're, for example, more throughout your lunch break. We made the program up like this so that probably every preference, there's a way how you can run through the program and have a little taste of every training, right?
Yeah.
As well, the hybrid classes, the strength classes, the engine classes, the running groups, and as well the simulations. So um, there's not a certain moment in the day that we will offer those classes, right?
That's right. So we'll always have during, from Monday to Sunday, like you said, either classes in the morning or late evening, which are the most busy times. But we will also offer some other moments of the day that if they want to train by themselves, they can. And we are mindful that on Saturday and Sundays is mostly in the morning, but that's typical time that people come to work
Yes.
out.
Would people be traveling or whatever, the training program will be announced. So if you're not here in Barcelona, but you still want to have the training would be uploaded, so you can do the training on your own in wherever you
Yeah.
will be at that moment.
And the whole program is very scalable. Of course, will always be, like you said, in case I am training somewhere else or I'm outside of Barcelona and I need to know exactly what a movement means or how should I modify if I need to, you can always contact us. But this is something that people can know about us, that will always be available for helping people if need to adapt or scale anything that people might need. Also, I think it's really cool to mention that, the location where CrossFit Eixample box is right in front of Arc de Triomphe, which we use a lot for running. It's really good running conditions because we normally run around Arc de Triomphe. So there are two big straight lines that are perfect for running.
Yeah,
And
basically
also,
it's a perfect running track where you can do
yeah, it's just an 800 meters track that you can just, look forward and find your pace and yeah, keep going. Or even the Palace of Justice that we have in front of the box as well, which is 400 meters. There's no business, there are no bars, there's no people. It's a really nice sidewalk.
Yeah, it's a cool scenery to run around, I would say.
Yeah, exactly. And I think we are very lucky for
Yeah.
that. And also when we do outings that we do running groups outside, also the our box is very close to the beach,
Yeah.
considering many gyms in Barcelona. So in no time we are already at the beach, and we can do longer runs and go to Hotel Vela and back. And this is going to help a lot. And then I'm really, really, really excited about that. And of course, we have all the material you need to train. And we're very excited about that as well, to make sure that not only we know about this amazing arena, but more people know
Yeah.
about this arena as well. Why we think people should join? People should join our program, and think people should come. One, because they already signed up for the race and they are just still not preparing, or not preparing as much or as structured as they would like to, or people that are thinking about preparing and they know where to go to prepare. So
Yeah, we'll give them guidance, right? And
all the guidance in the world.
plus, I think as well with comes with that as well is, like, I don't know. In many cases, people sign up for a race and they see the race as the highlight of the whole thing, right? The race, which is true, but in my opinion, as well, the race on its own, competition day, is just like the cherry on the cake. So the cake itself is that whole preparation moment, you know. So if you have like 3 or 15 weeks prep, that is the big cake where what you already need to enjoy. It would be a shame if you would just enjoy the cherry only and not the whole cake, right? So offer like a super cool and nice, tasty cake. Yeah, right.
Yeah.
How can I say better? So
I couldn't have said better.
yeah,
That's the right way to put it.
exactly. If you're looking for some guidance or you want to perform better, you did already a race, but you want to check out if you can do better this time. But also if you want to enjoy the whole preparation and not only enjoying the
The
cherry.
cherry.
Yeah,
Yeah, exactly. I think like this is what we're looking for. We're looking to build a like-minded group. We know that sometimes preparing for those races are tough. Sometimes we have similar goals to other people, but we train alone. So we really want to build that group. You know, we want to build a group that doesn't want to just participate, like you said, not just the cherry, but eat the whole cake. And I think that when we look back, it will be, you know, the whole experience, the training together, the running groups, the outings, the simulation days before we actually perform on the day of the race, that is actually going to really be worthwhile. I don't want just to people, like people sign up for marathons without training. That shouldn't be it. Like, let's come together, let's train, let's really push each other, because what better than a like-minded environment to really push, and let's eat that cherry together, you know what I mean? And yeah, I think that without further ado, we just want people to feel confident. We don't want people to feel underprepared, and we're really looking for individuals that want to join this environment that we are developing and we're creating. People that value coaching, people that really want structure, and people that are looking a community with people with same interests that want to participate in the race.
I think that we maybe missed something out in the explanation a little bit of the of the program, or like
Mm-hmm.
who for who is this interesting as well,
Yes.
is that we would do a little bit of profiling as well, right? Like, for example, you come in and you're a super good runner, but you have never worked with heavy sled pulls or pushes, or
Wall
you've
balls.
never done a certain exercise that will come back in the race. We would help you a little bit in guiding you in terms of, hey, maybe your focus should be a little bit more on the engine classes, or if you're super strong but not a strong runner, like, hey, maybe we should push a little bit more on the running, like that terms. I think we can help you out as well and give that extra little piece of guidance.
Yeah, that is very interesting what you said, because we don't want everybody to just follow the same protocol and then offer one service for all. We want, and we have already built an amazing program that everybody can enjoy all levels. But at the same time, if you're looking for that extra, you know, tailored or customized piece, we can also help you with that. So we can profile you and give advice and
On how
help.
your path is going to be throughout the week, right? On the
Yes,
weekly
correct.
scheduling.
So, guys, that's it. I am Marcos. This is Jite.
Yeah.
Join us. Come. Make sure to join the preparation, and we hope you do. So, thank you, and I see you in the next one.
Ciao.
Ciao.